Yeah, I just thought I'd have a short clip on the equipment that I'm using here. This is the Champion 37-ton. This is something I picked up at Home Depot. They actually had a really good price on them, kind of toward the beginning of the spring season. So I was able to pick that up and assemble it. It was really straightforward to assemble per the instructions, and again, they give you everything, all the oil and hydraulic fluid needed to do it. I did decide I was going to go ahead and support the front tongue, especially during operation. I mean, some of these rounds that I'm working with, these are 24 inch oak, and I just wanted it supported a little bit better and not put so much stress on the system. I also added this particular crank trailer jack. This allows me to lower it onto my tractor. I've got just a regular Cub Cadet garden tractor, which has a very low hitch point. So rather than trying to lift this thing, because normally what you would do is you would set this in the down position so it's horizontal and then transport it that way. But it's just a lot of tongue weight with that, and rather than just continue to lift it, it does come with like a kickstand that was factory. I went ahead and that actually popped off during operation. It just puts too much stress into the system when you're splitting these big rounds. So I thought it'd be best to go ahead and attach the crank up, which will allow me vertical, but I don't really have any tension on that right now. Everything is handled here by these 3 6x6, and it does a really nice job. You also want to make sure that you chock the wheels because again, you're putting a lot of vertical force down into the round, and this thing being on wheels will have a tendency to walk on you. So just to keep control of that, I decided to go ahead and chock those up. So anyway, that's a quick overview of the equipment. I have to say it's been outstanding. You do need to put in hydraulic oil that actually gets bubbling and pretty much evaporates. There is a small there's like a little orifice there to allow some of that vapor out. It doesn't spray all over as would be indicated here. That was my sloppy pouring of the oil without using a funnel. So anyway, that was more on me. Normally there's nothing that leaks on this unit. Again, I've got probably, I'd say about 50 hours on it, and it's run as good as new. Again, the controls work out really well. I like the auto return, but I find that during operation, you really only want to let it return as much as needed, and then you can get the round rotated and continue going. Because what happens there is the motor's really driving the pump when that's being driven, and it just makes everything hotter, and I figure less duty cycles. So with oak, it doesn't take much to split it. Once you start to split, it really runs really well. I was doing hickory. Hickory is a different story. That's really stringy. This wood is still green. These trees were cut down about 12 months ago, so there's still quite wet. But again, the oak, it goes right through like butter. The other hickory, it cuts very easily. It's just you've got to take the ram about 3/4 of the way down to get through the round. So anyway, hopefully this helps your decisions moving forward. I knew I had these large rounds to do. There's probably about 20 oversized, and I didn't want to go short on the tonnage, so I ended up going with the 37-ton Champion. Anyway, thank you very much for joining, and hey, if you like the content, let me know. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.